Okay, our next Canva assignment is going to be an award certificate. And let me first of all just show you an example. Here's one I put together. The name that I have on the award certificate I just made up. That's nobody real. And so the idea, you've seen award certificates before. The idea is that you give an award for some reason to somebody. But there are certain things about an award certificate that should be true and should be on the certificate. Here's the first one. What is the reason for the award? And this one, this is a silly example, but in this example, it's a good idea award. Somebody had a good idea. And the good idea was slicing the bread before you sell it. The idea was the brilliant idea of sliced bread. I made all this stuff up. All right, so that's the reason for the award. The second thing that should be on the award is who gets it. Who's it going to? I made up this name, Allie Wilkinson. Okay, there we go. So that's the second thing. Who's getting it? The third thing that should be on the award is who's giving it. And I have that on there a couple of different ways. Up here, I don't know what that little pop-up is. Sorry, I would like to get there. I got rid of it. Good. The Wonder Bread Corporation presents. All right. And another way that you can show who's giving it is by signatures here. Like Slice McLoferson is the president of Wonder Bread, and I'm a Baker is the vice president of Wonder Bread. And so that's who's giving the award. So 3 things so far. What's it for? Who's getting it? And who's giving it? Right? All these signatures and now, the other things that are involved in that is you decorate it up a little bit. You get some graphics and some things on there to make it look nice. And you usually have a spot for a signature, even if maybe there's not a signature on it at the time. You have a blank for a signature. And a date, usually a date is provided on a certificate. And you have to try and make it look good. Right, so that's everything that you see here. All these graphics I got from the internet, the light bulb and the sliced bread, I got them off the internet. But you can use things that come from Canva. So this is an example of designing the award certificate. Now, there's some other details that you need to know, so you need to keep watching here. I'm going to hop over to the help page that's posted on Google Classroom, and we want to cover these things really quickly. The purpose, I said this, the purpose must be evident. I got to be able to see what is this award for. The recipient must be, and that's the person who's getting it. The giver, all those things have to be on there. If you don't have them on there, you lose points. A place for a signature, a place for a date, some kind of graphic to decorate it up, and an effort to make it look good. So those are all the things that are required. Now, you have an option on this one that I want to show you. I'm going to show you how to get started, and then this movie is over. The option that you have, let's go back here to Canva, and this is just the home page of Canva. When you first get there, and it says, what will you design today? If you'll come up here to the search box and make sure you click on land templates over here. I can't get the word right. Templates, not projects, templates. And you type and it should, I didn't even finish the word, but it should come up here with this option right here that says certificate landscape right here. All right, look at that. Look at it. And if I click it, it's going to show me a whole bunch of things, right? Now, on this assignment, I hope you're still watching and listening. Today, I would allow, and you have to come up with a reason for the certificate. So you see a lot of good ideas here, like a kindness award or a student of the week or a student of the month or a best friend award or what else do I see here? A perfect attendance award, handwriting certificate, right? You could have some kind of championship award. Winner of the Ugly Sweater Contest award. This is an award for something, and you have to come up with some reason for your award. But here's the option that you can use today. Today, I don't care if you want to use a template. All of these templates would kind of get you started. Or if you would prefer, you can go to this very first option that's right here and start a blank certificate where you do the whole thing. You do the background and you do all the text and all the images and you put everything on there yourself. Or if you want to use a template here where, there's a lot of things that are kind of done for you. So let's say that you decide, okay, I'm going to do like a student of the month thing and this one right here. So I click it, and now you'll have to customize it, right? I don't want you to, don't just click it and turn it in the way it is. Don't do that. Do not do that. You'd have to do things like come in here and change. Don't turn something in that says Duke Benson. Change that. If you want to change what the award is for, change this where it says Student of the Month. Change who it's signed by. Fill in a date. Just make a text box and put a date on there. Change the signature to maybe one of our teachers, or put your own name on there. If you're going to use a template, I want you to change it. I want you to get in there and change some things about the way the template looks or what it says. And don't just take a template and turn it in. All right? You can even change colors of things. Like if I look at a graphic there and I come up here and look, maybe I don't want that purple. Maybe I want that to be, or a different shade of purple. Maybe I want, and these are all these things that are in the background are they're just graphic elements that somebody put on there. Somebody at Canva put them on there. And so, hey, look, with a few clicks here, I took the way the template looked and I made it look different, right? All I did was click on those little boxes with bubbles on them, and I changed some of their color, and bingo, there we go. So get in there, and if you're going to use a template, get in there and customize it and make it different. And then, as always, I'm going to close this panel that's over here. As always, when you get done, you're going to hit share. You're going to switch your access settings to anyone with the link, copy the link, and turn in the link. So I'm going to be looking for an award certificate that you put together. Either you design it from the very beginning, start from scratch with a blank page and make it, or if you want to do it this way, you could use a template and just change some of the things that are on the template so that you have your own input into it. I'll take either one of those today. Pretty easy assignment. All right, let's go to work.